Students, I am Raja Chauhan from Lux International School, Maheshwar. Today we are going to continue chapter number 7, factorization of class 8th mathematics. In this video, we will going to factorize the algebraic expression by using the identities. These identity you already learned in the previous chapter also and in your previous classes also. That is a plus b whole square equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. A minus b whole square equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now third identity is a plus b minus b equals square minus b square. Now on the basis of this identity we will factorize the algebraic expression. Now on the basis of this topic we will solve exercise number 7.2. Question number 1, factorize the following. Now on question number 1, we will use this identity, that is a plus b whole square equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now our first question is 4x square plus 4x plus 1. Now here you just have to find out what is a and what is b in this given expression. Now 4x square plus 4x plus 1. Now here you just see, at place of b square there is 1. It means the value of b is 1 and a will be 2x. A will be 2x. You can check either the value is correct or not by using 2x plus 1 whole square. Now 2x plus 1 whole square equals to 2x square means 4x square plus 2ab, 2 into 2x and 1, 2 into 2x means 4x plus 1. So we will get the same thing. That's why the value of a is 2x and the value of b is 1. So what will be the factorized values? That will be 2x plus 1. These will be the two terms when we will factorize the given algebraic expression. Now question number 2, 9m square plus 12mn plus 4n square. Now here 4n square, it means b equals to 2n, and 9m square, it means a equals to 3m. You can find out 3m plus 2n whole square, you will get the given expression. It means the answer will be 3m plus 2n and 3m plus 2n. Now we will solve question number 5th, that is 81a square plus 18a plus 1. Now here again you just see place of b, it means b equals to 1, and at place of a there is 81, and we know we will according to our identity, here it is a square. When we will compare a square and 81 square, the value of a equals to a, 9a, because there is variable that is a. In this equation x is x square m square, it means there is x variable m variable. In place of that here it is a. So a equals to 9a and b equals to 1. It means the term will be 9a plus 1 and 9a plus 1. Now on the basis of this question you have to solve the other questions. Now question number 2, factorize. Again we have to factorize them. Now in this question we will use our second identity, that is a minus b whole square equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now we will see question number 1, 81x square minus 36x plus 4. Now here just see b equals to 2 and a equals to 9x. A equals to 9x and b equals to 2 when you will compare this one to the given identity. you can check also that 9x minus 2 whole square will be equal to this expression or not. When you will check, you will get this expression. It means a equals to 9x and b equals to 2. That's why we have the two terms will be 9x minus 2 and 9x minus 2. Now question number second, p square minus 4pr plus 4r square. 4r square and square. You just see the value of b will be 2r, because here there is b square, means when you will find out 2r whole square, 2r whole square, you will get 4r square. It means 2r will be the value of b. So b equals to 2r. Now a would be the p. A would be p. So a equals to p and b equals to 2r. It means the term will be p minus 2r and p minus 2r. In the previous question we write here plus, but in this question we will write minus, because in the identity there is a minus b whole square. We will use the second identity here. That's why we write the minus sign here. Now we will solve question number 6, that is 36 minus 12n plus n square. Now first what we will do, we will write n square first, as the square term will come first. Okay, now this equation we will compare with the identity. Now after comparing, a would be equal to n and b would be equals to 6. 36 is the 6 square equals to 36. That's why a equal to n and b equals to 6. It means n minus 6 and n minus 6 will be the answer. Now question number 3, factorize the following. Now in this question we will use the third identity, that is a square minus b square equals to a minus b and a plus b. First question, a square minus 4y square. It means the value of a is x and the value of b is 2y. Now what we have to do, according to the identity we have to write them with positive sign also, with negative sign also. It means x plus 2y and x minus 2y. This will be the answer. Here it is given x plus 2y and x minus 2y. Now question number 2, 9a square minus b square. 9a square minus b square. Now here a equals to 3a and b equals to b. Now after comparing to the LHS side of the identity, we will get a equals to 3a and b equals to b. Now according to the identity we will use one time negative and one time positive. It means 3a plus b and 3a minus b. Okay, now we will solve question number 4, that is 81 minus 16a square. Now first we will write 6 minus 16a square, then 81. Now you just see a equals to 4a is there and b equals to 9 is there. It means what will be the answer? 4a minus 9 and 9 minus 4a. This will be the answer. Now on the basis of this you have to solve the next questions. Now question number 4, factorize. Okay, now here we have to factorize using our fourth property. Here it is given, that is a plus b plus c. A plus b minus c equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab minus c square. Now a square plus b square plus 2ab minus c square. Now you just see here a equals to a is there, b equals to b is there and c equals to 2c is there, because there is 4c square. In identity you can see c square is there, so 2c. Now we have to write them these answer according to the identity. Is the answer a plus b 2c and a plus b minus 2. This will be the answer. Here it is given a plus b plus 2c and a plus b minus 2c. Now question number second, 81p square minus 4m square minus n square plus 4mn. Now again 81p square minus 4m square minus n plus mn. Now here a equals to 9p, b equals to 2m and c equals to n. Now after getting value we have to write by the LHS side of the algebraic identity. Now 9p plus 2m plus n, and one more answer will be 9p plus 2m minus n. This will be the answer. 9p plus 2m plus n and 9p plus 2m minus n. Now question number 7, 81 n to the power 4 minus p to the power 4. Now here what you have to do, 81 n to the power 4 minus p to the power 4. Here first we will write them in the square form, that is 9n square minus p square and then 9n square plus p square according to the identity. 3 minus p and 3 and p will be the answer, because place of a there is 3n, in place of b there is p. That's why the answer will be 3n minus p and 3n plus p. Now we will solve question number 5. Find the binomial which is a common factor of. Now in this question you have to find the factors of both the binomial term, and then you have to find out which is the common factor from both the expression. Now x square minus 4y square. Now we have to apply the identity, that square minus b. We will get this one as you solved in our previous question also. And in the next question, that is a square x square minus 4xy plus 4y square. In this you have to apply the identity, that is a square minus b whole square. That will be a square minus 2ab plus b square. According to that you just have to find out their factors, and you have to check whether the factors we got a common factor or not. So here you just check x minus 2y and here x minus 2y. This is the common factor in both the binomial term. So we have to write common factor is x minus 2y. This will be the answer. Now 9a square minus 81b square, question number 2. Now again we have to find out, again we have to write their answer by using the identity and whatever the factor is, and one more expression is given, that is a plus b whole square, means a square plus b square plus 2ab. According to that you have to find out their factors. Now after finding the factors you just have to see which is the common factor among them. Now in the same manner you have to solve all this question, just have to find out the common factor from both the binomial term. Now we will solve question number 6, that is 100m square minus 20m plus 1. Here we apply the identity, that is a minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square. According to that we will find out the value of a will be 10m and value of b will be 1. It means we have to write 10m minus 1 and 10m minus 1. Now for the second one, which is 100m square minus 1, it means 100m square minus 1 square it is given. Now we have to apply the identity a square minus b square equals to what? A plus b and a minus b. Now here the value of a is 10m and value of b is 1. It means 10m plus 1 and 10m minus 1 will be the factors. Now this is the factor of this expression and these two are the factor of this expression. Now you just have to see which is the common factor among them. So here 10m minus 1 is common and here also 10m minus 1 is common from the both expression. So the answer will be 10m minus 1. Now question number 6. Factorize the numerator and find the quotient. 121 minus 4x square divided by 2x plus 11. Now for the numerator we will solve here, that is 121 minus 4x square. 121 minus 4x square divided by 2x plus 11. Now you just see 121, this is the 11 square, so we can write 11 minus 2x. This is the this one, 11 square minus 2x square upon 2x plus 1. Now 11 square with 2x square by 2x plus 1. Now we can write that according to the identity, that is a square minus b square, we will get a plus b and a minus b. Now what will be the 11 minus 2x and 11 plus 2x? Now divide by 11 plus 2x. Now you can see 11 plus 2x, 11 plus 2x, that will be cancel out. What will be the answer remaining one? That is 11 minus 2x. So 11 minus 2x will be the answer. Now for question number 2, again we have to apply the identity on the numerator. In all the question you have to apply the identity on the numerator only. Now 2m square minus 60mn plus 36n square. Now here you have to apply the identity, that is a minus b whole square equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now according to that, when you will compare these equations, the numerator, question number 2, you will get a equals to 5m and b equals to 6n. It means this is minus, so we will write 5m minus 6n, 5m minus 6n divided by 5m minus 6n. We will get answer 5m minus 6n. Now question number 2, 0.25 m square plus mn plus n square. It means 0.5, that will be the square of 0.5m. b is the, it means what will be the value? We will compare here with the identity of a plus b whole square. It means a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now when you will compare, you will get a equals to 0.5m and b equals to n. It means 0.5 m plus n, again 0.5 plus 5m plus n, divide by what? 0.5 m plus n. M plus n and this plus 1 cancel. One answer will be 0.5 m plus n. So 0.5 m plus n will be the answer. Now next question you have to solve in the same manner. You just have to solve the numerator and you have to check whether the numerator and denominator terms will be cancelled out, and whatever the remaining term will be remain in numerator side, that will be our answer. Here we have completed exercise number 7.2. Now in the next video we will solve exercise number 7.3. Till that you have to solve these questions very well. Thank you and have a nice day.